Today, I'm gonna be making a stuffed zucchini in the air fryer, loaded with juicy shrimp, sweet crab meat, and a cream cheese filling. These are flavorful and a lot easier than you think. Let's get into it. This zucchini came from my garden, so you wanna make sure that clean off the zucchini with just a damp paper towel or a rag, just to get any dirt off of it. So I'm gonna cut off about that much, because this is a large zucchini. You can cook it in your oven, but because I'm doing it in the air fryer, I'm gonna have to make it to size. So I'm gonna save this part here for something else later. Just gonna slice right down the middle, like that. Really nice. That looks really good. We're gonna take out all these seeds here. We're gonna scoop that out with a spoon. So you wanna get in there and just kind of work it around until you can get to it. You don't want to go all the way down. You want to leave some meat along the edges. Run your spoon across here. Same thing with this other one. So I'm going to get these aside while we get the shrimp and the crab meat all squared away and cooked. In a medium-sized skillet, I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and a tablespoon of butter. I'm just moving it around until the butter melts and mixes with the olive oil. For this recipe, I'm using medium to large 2130 shrimp that have been shelled and deveined, but still have the tail on. I'm removing the tails because these are going to be chopped up and used in the stuffing. Shrimp usually don't take long to cook, only about 1 to 2 minutes aside. The last 5 shrimp, I'm leaving the tails on because I want to use these on top of the finished dish. Whenever I'm making shrimp like this, I always like to add about a teaspoon of hot chili pepper flakes. This is optional, but I highly recommend it. Adding a teaspoon of sweet paprika, and of course some salt and freshly ground black pepper. When they get that orange color, they're ready to flip so that we can get the other side cooked. Then give it a stir and mix all the flavors. In the last minute or two, I'll grate up the clove of garlic, and for even more buttery flavor, another pat of butter. When they're done cooking, I remove the 5 shrimp with the tails on and set them aside. The rest of them get chopped up into chunks. You'll want to leave some in large pieces to give it texture. Then in a large bowl, add in the seasoned panko breadcrumbs, grated Parmigiano and Romano cheeses, and dump in the crab meat. Lump crab works best for this recipe, but if you can't get it, any crab meat will do. Add in the chopped shrimp meat, a couple of tablespoons of softened cream cheese, then season with parsley, a bit more of the paprika. For me, I added even more hot pepper flakes, a teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning, and the juice of about 1/2 of a lemon. And stir it all up, mixing until all the ingredients are well combined. Oh, and I almost forgot the butt end of the zucchini we left behind. This would be a good time to use it. Just cube it into small and medium pieces and just add it to the mixture too. This will add even more texture so it won't be too smooth. Lightly oil the zucchini with olive oil. You can brush some on the outside too. Season the cavity with some salt, crushed black pepper, and then just start filling the cavity with the shrimp and crab mixture. Pack it in so it fills the entire cavity of the squash. And I'm going to do the same with the other half, being very generous with the filling, then sprinkle some of the seasoned panko breadcrumbs and parsley on top. Now lay them side by side into a preheated air fry basket. I'm going to be cooking these at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 12 minutes. While I'm waiting for them to cook, I'll chop up some green onions to sprinkle on top. Now this next part is completely optional. If you didn't have enough leftover juices from cooking the shrimp, this simple sauce will work perfectly. Just add butter, olive oil, garlic, freshly squeezed lemon, salt, and pepper. Cook for about a minute and you'll have a delicious sauce to drizzle over the tops of the stuffed zucchini. When the stuffed zucchini are done, they'll have a golden crispy crust like this. Gonna get it onto a beautiful autumn plate with some lemon slices. Add the 3 of the remaining shrimp on top and finish with some chopped green onion. Now to finish it up, just a squeeze of lemon and a drizzle of that garlic lemon butter sauce we made. This dish was easy and looks elegant, good enough for any dinner party. Golden and cheesy and packed with shrimp and crab. Restaurant quality, and you made it at home, or at least I did. So let's give this a taste. And that crust gives it just enough of a crunch. You get that lemon punch right at the end there, a little bit of spice, cheesy goodness with some shrimp. The crab comes right out. So if you like this, smash that like button, subscribe if you want to see some more of these air fry recipes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.